Bike and tricep day today, one of my favorite workouts of the week. I was really looking forward to this session and seeing if I could top what I did last week. Obviously, the whole of last week was about testing the weights and testing what was with the increase of the volume. So today I'm looking to go a bit more intense with each one of these sets, especially the main compound lifts. So we're still warming up here. Pronated pull downs. I'm looking to try the same weight as last week, but hopefully for more reps. Yeah, definitely feels lighter today. First working set. Ideally, I want to get at least 6 reps this time with better form, but I think I got it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Better than last week for sure. Little bit of swinging, but it's actually a lot of people that prefer to swing when they're training lats, when they're doing a lat machine or even a row. According to them, you can't activate your lats properly unless you're doing a bit of swinging, which I think is bullshit, but it's one of those exercises like the lateral raises. Tiny bit of momentum. It's not the end of the world. As long as you're well engaged. Or maybe I'm just making excuses for myself. Who knows? But keeping the same weight for the next set. And then 2 more sets. We're dropping down for a 10 to 15 rep range. Okay, second exercise, chest supported T-bar row pronated. I'm going to attempt 5 plates today. I don't know how this is going to go, but I think last week we did 8 with 4.5. So I should have about 5 today. 5 reps with this. Hopefully. I definitely wasn't ready for this. I think it's a bit too early. Even 4.5 last week felt pretty heavy. I still need to find the right compromise, the right balance with this amount of volume. I think it's going to take me a couple of weeks at least. But of course, the more food I can eat, the more that's going to help. Little bit disappointed with this. I think form was pretty shit. I'm going to watch it back and let's see what it looks like. Anyway, we're done here. I'm definitely going to drop it for the next set. But look, sometimes you got to try the heavy weights, even if you're not ready for it. If you don't try it, you will never know. As simple as that. Okay, first of the lighter sets. Going for 4 plates. Again, a bit more on the heavier side. Aiming for 10 reps. I actually managed to get 9 reps for 4.5, which doesn't make sense, to be honest. Pissed me off, I'm not going to lie. I think I either didn't rest enough from the warm-up into the working set, or I didn't warm up enough. Anyway, I'm going to attempt 10 now with 4 plates. Fuck. Went from 0 to 100 real quick. Good set. Good set. Okay, 1 more set here. I'll keep the same weight. I think I can get 10 on the next one. And then move on to the next exercise. Okay, we're done. We're back for today. Starting with Dale's. Only got the superset today. rear delts, either the machine or the cable. Using the cable today, machine is taken, usual. This gym is busy at any time. Superset with dumbbell lateral raises. We want to be between 10 to 15 reps on each of them. 4 sets. Might do a 5th one as well. My delts are pretty fried from yesterday already. Again, just getting used to the routine. The idea is to train delts with a lot more frequency. So actually training them back to back yesterday, today. And then I think again on a Thursday when we do a bit of mobility, and on a Friday it's the proper delt session. So a few more days recovery in between today and the main delt session. But yeah, let's see how we perform today. I did the first set already. Going for the second set. Again, between 10 to 15. There you go. Got it now. Always takes me a while to hook it. Few partials. Fuck. That was good. I think a bit too heavy on a side lateral. Oh man. Okay, so done with delts. 2 exercises for biceps now, just to finish off. Again, with this new split, I've got a little bit more frequency on arms too, and I'm doing my biceps after back, my triceps after chest. Did my triceps yesterday. So this gives me the opportunity to train them again on a different day. And again, just get a little bit more frequency. So just 2 exercises today. This is my second set actually. Incline, dumbbell curl. I'm not great at this exercise. But the idea is to really extend the shoulder so that you can work on a bicep in a longer position, get a nice stretch at the bottom. And, it's good because it also really forces you to supinate. If you struggle to supinate like me, the little trick is to externally rotate the shoulder more. So instead of curling this way, you open up to the side a little bit more. If you add a bit more external rotation of the shoulder, it's a bit easier to get that palm really parallel to the floor. And then obviously proud chest as usual. So it looks something like this. Extend the thoracic, palms out. Oh, fuck. It's getting better. Every set I do this, it improves slightly, but I'm not strong at it yet. This is an exercise you can potentially do a lot of weight. Of course, the more you pause at the bottom, the more you just really work for that stretch. You slow down the eccentric and the less weight you need to use. But, if you do this at the end of a back day, your arms are going to be fatigued anyway, so you don't need as much weight. Just good for me. What a great session. I finished off with some rope hammer curls. Love them. Love the session. In general, I'm quite grateful for these sessions at the moment. They're really starting to flow nicely. I think at the back of being ill and just really getting into the swing of things again. I really like the flow of everything at the moment. Same with my food, etc. So I'm very hopeful that I'm gonna have a good few weeks, touch wood. So the topic of today is perfectionism. I am very familiar with this one, and I can imagine a lot of you would be as well. So the meaning of the word as it stands is refusal to accept any standard short of perfection. Okay, I'll start with saying that I don't think that perfectionism is all bad. I come from a music and art background, and trust me, who has a perfectionist mentality usually produces the best work. Like, you can hear the difference. And I think that's applicable to a lot of different disciplines and areas of expertise. When you're working for perfection, you hold yourself to high standards, which will obviously get you on average better results and more consistent results, which I think is quite important to note. When you don't hold yourself to high standards, you're probably not as consistent with the quality of your work. With that being said, there are two main issues with perfectionism. First one, you might end up chasing actual perfection, which is obviously impossible to achieve. And so you never really let any of your work come to life. Second one, procrastination. Holding yourself to such high standards means putting a lot of pressure on yourself constantly. And so you end up procrastinating because you're essentially overwhelmed by the idea of having to perform or produce to a certain standards. I think these two cons are real, they're common, and they usually prevail over the pros. Either way, other than understanding why you're a perfectionist in the first place and finding a better answer than just, oh, I love what I do, I think these issues are easily solvable by just gaining a bit more self-awareness. And I know I always repeat myself on this, I probably sound like a broken record, but it's honestly the one thing that will save you from getting in trouble the most. And trust me, I know about that. Anyway, this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here, I'm posting one vlog a day for a year straight. So if you enjoyed this, if you found it valuable, please make sure to like, leave a comment, why not, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.